YouTube. It's me, Caitlyn Jenner, and my co-host.
It's me, Bruce.
And we are back with an all-new Scandal review.
Well, we're really not back. This is our first time hosting it.
True. This is my throwback Thursday, just in case you didn't know.
Only
Brucey Bruce.
Only in America can you be your new self and your old self at the same time.
So yes, I'm Vanity. What is it? Vanity Fair.
Yeah, you Vanity Fair. Right?
Vanity Fair, Caitlyn Jenner, and Bruce just won the medals.
Know me.
So let's get straight into this video. So, I just first need to come and tell y'all that I'm not having a good night. First of all, I'm like naked on YouTube.
I can't believe it. You never show this much.
Right,
skin.
like,
you want to know why? It's because you're Caitlyn.
Right, like,
because I never showed that much skin as a man.
Oh, okay, okay. The thing is that I'm not having a good night in real life, in Caitlyn life, and in Scandal life because Scandal really has me stressed out right now. You know, earlier I thought I was going to have to crawl to the camera, but literally I came to the camera like swinging. And if it wasn't for this costume, I would really, really act a fool tonight. Like, I'm really going to try to be a lady. You know what I mean?
Yes, be a lady.
Tonight's episode was...
Tonight you're 2 times a lady.
Wait a minute.
Once, twice,
2 times a lady.
Not with that voice though. Alright.
My voice never changed. I just did.
Okay.
So the thing...
that scared the
I don't want your comments on our costumes tomorrow. So here's the thing. Episode 506. Get out of jail free card. I don't know how to feel tonight, but what I do know is that I repeat, I will not have the temper tantrum that I had a few weeks ago because I've already had my one for the season and I just can't. And I know that this season is whatever we want, Olits at last. We're going to have to go through bumpy roads like fucking Papa Pope.
Definitely.
And fucking Mellie. Do I need to go on? Okay, so let's get into the episode because I'm telling y'all, like, I'm really not happy.
Running in the Olympics?
Bruce, don't get tired. What is you doing?
You didn't run the Olympics. You just changed into a woman. I'm tired.
I've always been a woman.
Whatever, you just came out.
Don't do this. Not tonight.
Oh.
Not tonight. Wait a minute.
Alright, girl. Yo is feeling herself.
Yes, Caitlyn.
I hate you. I really
Hold on. So let's get into this. I'm sorry. I have to, let my people know on Instagram and stuff what's happening. So the whole thing is I'm not happy right now, but it is what it is, and let's get into this list. So the first thing that we have to talk about is stupid ass Mellie. Mellie, why? Like, everything that you do, when you do it, I sit back and I think to myself, how is this gonna bite Mellie in her ass later? Just like this shit you pulled tonight, oh, that shit's going to bite you in your ass later. It's a lot of, Papa Pope lovers and Mellie lovers, and that's right, get her ass, Mellie. Only thing y'all are forgetting is that Liv is going to be the one to save Mellie's ass in the end. I hope y'all know that because do you think, no,
she said
she's going to make her president. Who's going to save her when Rowan switches up on that ass? Right. Because he's going to. He don't like white people. Let's be clear.
And that's a fact.
Let's be clear.
But the thing is, like, alright, never mind, because it's just not time. Go ahead.
So, the whole Janine Locke thing, that when she did it way back when, I knew that shit was going to come back to bite her in the ass, and what did it do? came right on back to bite her in the ass. And you know what? I just laughed. I just sat back and I laughed. And I was just like, you know, Mellie, this is exactly what I was telling your ass all along. Like, you need to chill the fuck out. You never want to chill the fuck out. You always want to try to take things into your own hands. And don't make me say it. You're ornamental, not functional, bitch.
And you still haven't learned that. We 5 fucking seasons in.
Like, I just don't know when you're gonna fucking get it. And I feel some type of way, you know, I really, really do. And when they were about to cream your ass, I was just sitting there like,
Damn, I didn't even feel bad.
Look at this
Not one thing in me felt bad.
Look at this dumbass.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
I'm just like, shit.
You sleepy? Is it your wig?
I don't know.
Bruce, you alright?
No.
You know what it is. You're feeling envious.
You know what?
Because you're ready to transform.
Yep, and you look free. And
I
I look
am
bottled
free.
up.
You do.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, like I said, that whole scene of her about to get creamed and getting creamed and looking the fool in that fucking room was all her goddamn fault, and I don't feel bad.
I know, because the thing about it is, she's a selfish ass bitch.
Yeah, she
and the thing about it is, like, everybody's like, oh no, because Mellie sacrificed so much for Fitz. Oh fucking K. But you act like she sacrificed only for Fitz. She sacrificed for herself too. Like, in the long run, she knew where she was going to be, regardless of fucking Fitz. She knew what she was going to be in the long run. So it's just like, you did all this backpedaling, back alley shit with fucking evil ass Cyrus, thinking that you were going to get away with everything. And every time you do something, it crumbles. So why haven't you learned to shut the fuck up yet?
She's never going to.
Every single time you say or do something, it comes back to kick you in the ass. Like, shut up. It's so annoying.
So, because, you know, the thing is, and I hate to skip ahead real quick. Hold on, because I'm about to be done. I just have to post these real quick. Just give me 1 second. But real quick, I'm skipping to the end real quick, and I'm just going to tell y'all that the whole thing is, like somebody just said on my Twitter, Mellie makes it seem like she doesn't have a choice when she does these things.
Right.
And she makes it seem like it's not really for her in the end. Like, she keeps saying, I did this for you, Fitz. I did. No, bitch.
You did it for y'all.
You did it for y'all and
you haven't done it for Fitz. You've done it for you too. Like, don't make it so selfless. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because your acts aren't selfless. You aren't a saint at all. So it's just like, Mellie, let's just be honest. Let's just keep it real.
So yeah, on to this whole marriage plan that Cyrus dreams up about, you know. Let's just hurry up and marry these two so that Olivia will... Bruce, what are you doing? Bruce, what are you doing?
It's just itching me so bad. I don't think it's meant to wear like that. Look, keep on talking.
So the whole marriage thing is, you know, Cyrus figures if they get married, then Liv won't have to testify at this, you know, big ass grand jury, whatever the fuck it is, to basically get Fitz impeached, because they know. Now, since we've seen Mellie, you know, because they gave her a list of questions that they were going to ask her. They asked her everything but the questions.
Right.
You know, so we know that they're going to take Olivia Pope. Not to say, because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm kind of upset that Liv didn't get to go in the courtroom, because I was ready for her to wear their asses out. They got
she did good with the OPAs, the associates.
Y'all got the right fucking one, huh?
But only thing is, they probably would have started asking too many questions where she would have had to start. They would have realized how she was answering and probably started asking her questions differently.
So the thing is that, you know, Liv is just not with this shit. Like, she's not with this whole shotgun wedding. And before I get into... Wait a minute, do I have that part on here? Whew. I don't think I have that part on here, so I might as well just go ahead and say... Oh, no, I don't. Yes, I do. But yeah, you can just see it in her face, like, she's just like, no, like, this is not it. I don't want to do this. And then Fitz is like, okay, we'll think of something else. I'm thinking in the back of my head now, Fitz.
Right.
We know what your ass is dreaming of, but whatever. But, you know, like I told everybody this week, I'm not happy about, you know, a fast Olitz wedding. I would, however, have enjoyed an engagement. I would have. And I love that Liv said the thing that everybody's been saying all week. How the hell are they going to get married and Mellie and Fitz aren't even divorced yet.
Right.
So,
Like, 'cause I wasn't understanding.
but as y'all can see, she wasn't with that shit. But I loved when Cyrus was like, I married a whore. And he married that whore because Olivia told him that was
Right.
her only, his only
way
choice,
out.
basically, and told him to stop being a bitch baby. And that's exactly what Olivia Pope
He was
doing.
on his way to call her a bitch baby.
So, then we see Elise on some sneak shit. This bitch done went and saw Papa Pope in the fucking jail and tried to get his ass killed, quote unquote, And then Jake finds out that that she done came and visited his ass, so now he feeling some type of way. So he bumps into her about the pretend killer's bitch, his wife, might I add. And she's like, no, like I came over here to kill him. He needs to die. And y'all know how I feel about Papa Pope. I do not want Papa Pope to die.
I don't want any more people to die because every time they die, I just get really sad.
I don't want Papa Pope to die, but I definitely wouldn't mind him disappearing. Yeah, he needs to be stopped.
They need to give him that Andrew stroke.
Yeah. Because like locking him in a cage, that's not going to work. Like we're going to have to get his fucking legs amputated.
As we can see by the end of the show, it doesn't work.
So anyway, at this point of the show, I'm just praying that Elise is going to live because as an Olita, we need this bitch. We need her to stay alive. She is distracting Jake. For some reason, she got Jake head on the straight and narrow path. That's what we need to keep it. Fuck Olivia. That's where I'm at with Jake. Like, that's what I want Jake's attitude to be. I got my own damn wife. You go holler at the president. You do you. I'ma do me. Let's keep it that way. Cool. I need Elise. Need it.
Gotcha.
Love the OPA testifying. Well, the only thing that made me sad and made me irritated, I was very sad because then it hit me again that Harrison was dead. But then I looked to my left and I saw Marcus. And I was just like... And then I got irritated for a second. But I loved Abby being back at OPA for that short amount of time. I told y'all,
nice.
I've been ready for Abby to go back. Like, everybody else is like, I want Abby to stay in the White House. No, I want Abby to go back home. I've been wanting it for 2 seasons now. And I see that we're never going to get that shit back. But I loved it. And I love that they have Huck talking more, making him be more of a human being. I mean, even though he says, like, 3... he'll say 3 little things, but still, I like it. Susan Ross, I don't blame you. Susan, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to be president at this point either. Actually, if I was Susan Ross, I wouldn't want to be in the mix at all. Because remember, Susan Ross goes by the book, and she really generally cares about the American people. You know what I mean? And she's right under this president who has his girlfriend in the White House. Okay. Fucking her all around, it's against her morals and it's really making her feel some fucking type of way. So if I was Susan, I would want to get out of that shit too. I'm not really sure why David was trying to pull her back in. And then let's be clear, we don't need Susan Ross as the president anyway.
Yes. She wouldn't be able to make it.
Oh my god. And Sally, you fucking tried it when you said you were the first woman president, bitch. You were president for like half of a fucking day.
It immediately made me think about
when Cyrus went off
the fuck off. Cyrus went off, and that's what we need. Like somebody hasn't been read real good. Like Cyrus goes the f off on anybody. Anybody can get it. I love it.
I love the Liv and Abby scene. And it was just so funny to me when she was like this is weird. Like you don't feel weird. We're in the president's bedroom. Like so many presidents have lived here. Blah blah blah. But I just love when Liv was like, basically like, I can't let him get impeached. I won't let him get impeached. I love him too much for this.
And I got him here. I did this. Why would I let him get impeached? I'm going to do everything in my power to protect what I made, my investment.
I'm about to cry.
Alright, don't cry.
Y'all know how I feel about Liv telling her love for Fitz.
Alright, come on.
And I love that she was sitting and that's what she needs to do. Like, I know that... Did the light just get brighter?
I don't know. I haven't been looking at it because it's so bright.
Okay, I know that, Abby works in the White House or whatever, and it might be not a good idea to tell her everything, but I love her having a regular BFF conversation with Abby instead of fucking calling Jake. Like, I love that they're making Olivia Pope more human-like.
Right, not a robot all the time.
Exactly, I love it. Okay, so we get to
Olivia Pope has cried so much this season. I just had to say that.
Can we talk about how many times we've seen Olivia Pope's teeth this season?
Like, it's just,
Bitch been walking around like, we ain't never seen Olivia Pope smile so much in our goddamn life. So we get to the scene where we knew this was coming because it was in the sneak peeks and all that, where Fitz, you know, lays out the roses, the candles. I was ready for the light to play, I can't lie. It's kind of good that the light didn't play because I probably would have passed out, but I was ready. And I was ready for one of those, like, make you cry, want to die. Want Fitz to be your man. Like, that's where I was at. Like, I was ready for that. And I knew that Liv would do something. I didn't know it would be this, but I knew she would do something. And this is what I want to say about this scene. Okay, of course you all know that Liv basically says no, like, this is not what she wants to do. And I'm so happy that Fitz calmly read her ass.
right, like this.
Because that's where I'm at this point. When are you going? Like, I'm not saying that she has to be ready right this second for this marriage at all.
Right.
But when do you think Olivia Pope is going to be ready? No, seriously.
She's never going to be ready.
She's never going to be ready. And that's scary.
So you might as well get the fuck ready now, because the thing about it is, your ovaries not getting no younger.
The thing about it is you're in love with Fitzgerald Grant and y'all going to be together. You know what I mean? Like, either way, no matter what you do, you said it. You tried to, you know, to not love him. You've tried to go away. It doesn't work. Bruce, wake up.
I'm trying.
Don't scream at me.
God.
Don't scream at me. The thing is, Liv, is you almost made it to my hate person. You really almost made it to my hate person right there in that second, but I'm just so thankful for Fitz laying it on your ass. Like, you're never going to be fucking ready. Get your fucking mind right.
A little bit of reverse psychology.
Yeah, like, and then he had to tell, you know what? Olivia Pope calling Jake Ballard is just
annoying as shit. Like, he's not your fucking person. Stop.
Like, is that supposed to be her yang?
It's not your yang. Like, stop it.
You want to call this motherfucker?
You better call Steven fucking long distance and
about marriage? About marrying the president?
Why would you talk to your ex about getting married?
See, this is what I mean when I say that she doesn't care about Jake. Like, everybody wants to keep telling me she's in love with Jake, she cares about Jake. If she was a real friend of Jake, why would you do that? You know that's going to make him feel some type of way. You know what I mean? So that's why I say that.
Probably because she really don't know what's going on with his wife. She probably feels like, you know, since he has a wife now, like, they can talk. I'm just saying, maybe that's what's going through her head. Like, I really
Olivia Pope is a smart woman, so if we know that his ass is feeling some type of way, her ass know too. Mm-hmm. Come on, Wig. Stay here.
Oh my God, now you look like Tamar.
Do I look like a Muppet?
Fuck yes.
I should have been Tamar. Alright, I'm switching my comment. I mean my costume. I'm Tamar right now.
No, you're not. Wig not blonde enough.
Papa Pope has come back to destroy my life. I'm not even going to say everybody's life. I'm just going to say my life because this motherfucker is trying to get out of jail. The fact that anybody is even entertaining getting him out of jail.
How does he know all these people's phone numbers?
He knows everything.
How does he keep it stored in his brain?
He knows everything.
I barely can remember my phone number.
So he basically gets Liv to the hospital finally, and he tells her, you know, if you get me out of here, I can get y'all out of this impeachment bullshit. I got you, you got me. And I'm thinking to myself, Liv, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you, nobody can, do not trust Papa Pope. Why do people trust him?
I don't know.
Like, why do you?
We got this. Hey.
You know, even though Liv entertained it a little bit, at least she didn't do it. Like, at least she, thank God she didn't do it. I mean, even though it ended up happening anyway.
Right.
Thank God that she didn't do it. This episode, you know what? You notice how I'm going, like, all just, like, programmed? Because it's just not the same. I don't want to get mad. How do you feel about the Olivia scene?
Okay.
Because I need to know how you feel, because I don't know how I feel about it.
because it's just really not what I wanted it to be. Like, the thing is, like, I'm so sick of Mellie talking. Like, get the fuck off your high horse. Like, who the fuck do you think you is? Like, I hate when she's like, cause my marriage is over because of you. No, bitch, your marriage has been over. Do not ever forget that Karen caught you sucking Uncle Andrew's dick. Never forget it.
I hope no children are watching this.
I'm just saying, like, my marriage is over. I'm out of the White House because of you. No, because you're a sneaky, conniving, lying bitch. That's why he put you out. Like, she's always like, you know, I did this. Like, is she oh shit. Oh my God.
Bruce!
What you get? Cause that is some terrible shit. Good, I'm glad.
Bruce, what happened? Bruce, you just step up to me. Bruce. Bruce, we gave you 4 eyes tonight.
It's because it's so hot.
It's like, no. Because.
Alright, Bruce. Bruce, get back to your point. Just
Nothing, forget it.
Right.
Bruce, I'm gonna need you to just stay still.
I don't know how.
Alright, just.
Oh my God.
Shonda Rhimes snatched her fucking wig.
That was funny. Mellie did that shit.
So yeah, but my whole thing is, you know, I'm gonna have to watch the scene again. Like, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow and I'm gonna analyze it. But I kind of like closed my ears during that scene because I give 0 fucks about how Mellie feels. I don't, at this point, like, I don't care. I do not have any, you know,
sympathy for Mellie at all. Like, it's gone. It's been gone.
And she basically was saying everything that I've been saying the other day anyway. Like, she was basically like I had kids for you. My life wouldn't be like this. I done skipped to the
I skipped to the her and Olivia.
Yeah,
like, that's why. Like, it's just like, I hate when Mellie and Olivia talk because, like, it's nobody. Only person who puts Mellie in her fucking place is Cyrus. And it's just like,
and Fitz,
but the thing is, Fitz gets really, really mean.
Yeah.
But like who do you think you are? Like, why do you think you have?
She was right.
That's why.
I don't care.
That's why when we get our studio, because you are just being rude.
Well, she was.
You're being rude. But the thing about it is, like, you do wrong shit all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand Mellie's thought process. Like, when she was going off on Fitz, like, saying, I don't understand how you think. I don't understand how Mellie thinks.
Now, I did feel bad when she had to find out that, you know, Rowan was the one that came.
I feel bad, too.
I did feel bad about that, but I kind of was feeling some type of way when, you know, she found out about that really being Liv's father, because I thought she was about to, like, do some damage. I didn't know what the fuck was about to happen.
Dude, what kind of damage? You killed 12 drawers. There's no damage you can do.
That's true. You see how she tried to make Liv feel bad, too. Like, oh, you thought he kicked me out the White House for years?
Or how about she was like, he's been doing this for years. How many other people has he hurt for you to get what you want? Like, it's basically like how people were talking about him in the news before. Like, they put him up. They was like, you know, like, how they basically, like, how did he get her in the schools? Like, what did he do? It just made me feel like it was a racist comment, and I got pissed. But it might not have been. I maybe just took it too far.
Okay, so, you know, she basically presents the whole idea of her getting Papa Pope out of jail, and Mellie basically says no.
No.
And, you know, with her saying no, it's just like, okay, well, back to plan A. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and marry Fitz. Can we talk about something? Olivia Pope was given Della B, Jackie O,
a little Michelle. I saw it all. I saw it all in that update.
I don't want to ruin my makeup by crying. I love Olivia Pope. Like, every time I try to be mad at her beauty just, or maybe it's Kerry Washington, I'm not sure. She looks fucking amazing. Like, she looked fucking amazing. Can y'all put her hair back up? Please. I really did enjoy that. Maybe she'll wear it up more when she becomes First Lady. Because she will be First Lady.
I don't think she's going to be the First Lady.
Oh, she's definitely going to be First Lady. Before it's all said and done. She's definitely... Don't you ever...
Alright, keep on going.
You fucking tried it. So yeah, you know, she's going all PTSD. You know, the man is asking her all these questions, about to switch her fucking cell phone out. Fucking, what's his name? Fitz and Abby and them are all in the corner making up plans and shit. Meanwhile, Liv is having a whole fucking breakdown.
Right.
And you know what? I just forgot that I did forget something. I just skipped over a whole bunch of shit.
You did. How the fuck did you go all... That's because you just want out Olivia Pope looks like... You just want to go all to all Olivia Pope. How do you... It's more to the show. Shit.
I'm sorry. The bed scene. That wonderful, wonderful bed scene. See, I was just telling somebody earlier, it's the little things. It's the little things like, you know, them in the bed together. I don't give a fuck if they was mad at each other and they were back to back. They're in the fuck... Olivia Pope is asleep in the White House, people. Did anybody realize that?
Her boyfriend lives there.
I don't... He's been living there for years.
But it's her boyfriend.
He's been her boyfriend for years.
Oh, no. He hasn't. She's been sleeping with a married man. Now it's her boyfriend.
So she basically is just like, just give me the ring. And you know, it was a lot of people on Twitter who was really upset with that, but I mean, that's fucking Olivia Pope. Treating things that are supposed to be compassionate and intimate
special
as a job.
As a piece of shit.
Like, okay, just
She gets on my fucking nerves.
No vows, no wedding dress, no music, no guests, no reception, no food.
No flowers.
Let's just sign a fucking paper and I'll be married to you so I don't have to testify against your ass. Why? Because I chose you a couple weeks ago. Basically.
Right.
I mean, but sometimes, you know, even if I feel some type of way, I let it go. That's Olivia Pope. She's trying to change. She's working on herself. She's shown a lot of progress. Okay.
Bullshit.
Bed scene killed me too much. Hugging, loving. I'm going to watch it 10,000 times. Just like I've been watching Roll Around Gate. I'm just telling y'all. Sorry. So Jake, you know, ends up deciding that he's going to leave and go with his wife to wherever the fuck they're going, whatever. Like, I'm just so disappointed, Shonda. Like, I really thought you were going to keep Elise around a little longer. I really thought you were going to keep her. Now what are we going to do? I know what. Jake's about to go back to fucking begging and pleading and kissing Olivia Pope's ass.
Well, not even that. Like, at least this, I just feel like her taking him out makes it now like, again, Jake has nothing. It's like no, he can do anything because it's not like he has a family waiting at home. He's ready to die.
Jake's wife is dead.
Right, and he knows who killed her.
Jake's wife is dead. Like, this really might have to be the season that Rowan dies. Like, because Jake's been trying to kill him for seasons.
Right,
and like he just killed Jake's wife.
Right.
So, like really, like, you know, all this time, he really hasn't killed Papa Pope because of Olivia.
Right.
At this point,
but but you remember, he was still going to kill his ass. He was still looking to kill his ass
Papa
anyway.
Pope,
so, like, you know.
I'm just so disappointed, Shonda. Like, I'm so disappointed. But, like I said, I really love Jake's head being screwed on to this fuck Olivia Pope shit. Because she needs to stop fucking calling him. It's rude. Like he said, no, you ask your fucking boyfriend or your husband, whatever the fuck he is, and you do you. Like, I'm on his side. I told y'all I like Jake. I just don't like Olay. That's the problem. And I don't trust Jake. I don't trust his ass. But still, like, it's time. It's time for... Actually, you know what you need to do, Jake? Stop answering the fucking phone. That's what you need to do.
But that bitch on Blacklist. Why everybody act like they don't know how to use their fucking phone? Okay,
so now we're at the Mellie scene where, you know, they're basically saying who's keeping what. And, you know, she's finally about to sign the divorce papers. And then, you know, they just have this back and forth about who's damaged who more, who's the worst person, yada, yada, yada. And, of course, Fitz is like, you've destroyed me. Mellie's like, you destroyed me.
Were they both? are bombs.
Right.
They're both destroying each other, and like that's my only thing. Like, I'm not putting all of the blame on Mellie at all. I'm not putting it all on Mellie at all. But I just want Mellie to understand that Fitz didn't do all of this to her. Just like I want Fitz to understand Mellie didn't do all of this to her. Both of y'all grown ass adults. You chose different things to get y'all where the fuck y'all was at. Even though they weren't good decisions, y'all made terrible decisions to get y'all where y'all are at now, but y'all both did them. Y'all both are terrible people.
Well, my thing is, oh no, Red, stay in. My thing is, like I was trying to tell y'all earlier, Mellie makes it seem like most of these things that she's done, it hasn't been for her. Like, I can honest to God say, and it's so funny because Verna said the same thing when she was alive. Everybody got something out of the Defiance deal except Olivia. Olivia was the only person who was really doing it for Fitz. Mellie did that shit because she wanted to be the fucking lady. She wanted to get in the first. She wanted to be the first lady. Let's be fucking clear. Like, everything that she has done, yes, it has helped Fitz, but more than likely, it was going to help her ass too.
Because the thing about it is, Mellie knew that Fitz was a stepping stone to her career. And, like, I'm just saying, not saying that she didn't love him, but it's also like, I love you, but also you can get me to where I need to go.
Exactly.
So it's just like, let's not ever forget that.
That's just like the rape. Like, don't get me started on the rape. Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that Mellie did not tell Fitz about that rape.
Because let's be honest real quick. The reason why y'all marriage is fucked up and dead is because you didn't tell Fitz that his father raped you. It really has nothing to do with Olivia Pope.
Why didn't she tell him?
I still want to know.
I'll tell y'all after the show.
Oh, okay.
I would say, because I still want to know why she didn't tell him.
Because you see what she did the very next fucking day. Ran to Cyrus like, oh, Cyrus, what do I need to do to make him the president? What do I need to do to make him the governor? Like, she knew this shit was going to help her in the long run. She could have been fucking told Fitz. She could have been fucking told Fitz. Fitz loved her back then. Like, if y'all need to go back and watch Everything's Coming Up Mellie, go back. Season 3, episode 7. Go back and watch that shit.
Because the thing about it is, Fitz hated his father.
Exactly.
He's always hated him. So if Mellie would have told him that, he would have still been on Mellie's side.
Also, Fitz wasn't too big on being governor back then. He wasn't. Because when he called Cyrus, when the father called Cyrus to come and check him out, Fitz was like, what the fuck is this about? Like, why are we doing all of this?
Right.
And then he still was trying to back out of it because he was like, well, what about basically Remington? Like, what about what I did in the army?
He knew he had a pay.
Right, like he knew all of this.
He knew that it could possibly come out if, being a political figure.
So if Mellie would have told Fitz, her biggest fear was Fitz would have never became governor / president.
And who
was going to be disappointed though? Big Jerry? Were you saving Big Jerry? I don't know if y'all following me here, but you gotta follow me. No, because I really can't with Mellie. Like I said, Fitz is not innocent at all. He's not innocent. He tries to act like he is innocent.
And that's annoying as fuck.
He's not. He's not innocent at all, but Mellie, bitch.
It's not. All your acts weren't selfless.
I can't wait to go back and watch that because she said a lot of shit that I was just like,
Mellie, are you fucking like
she basically said that she never loved you. She never wanted to get married, and she never wanted to have kids.
She did not say that. She said
that's what she said.
She said that she had these fucking kids for him, which she did. But and I won't even say Jerry. Like Jerry definitely, little Jerry definitely snuck up in there. But them other two, Karen and the America's Baby.
I was gonna say America's Baby.
That definitely wasn't on her fucking to-do list. So
yeah, I already talked about Liv and her white, which amazing. I already talked about Elise ass being dead. So while Liv is in her white and they're about to get married, fucking Mellie calls and they meet in a little deep dark secret hole downstairs of the White House, and
where Cyrus almost had a husband.
She's basically like, I got your ass now. Now you're gonna fucking make me president, bitch. and you know why you want to make me president? And then she pulls fucking Tom. Like, Tom, what the fuck are you?
And this goes back to my Mellie is a fucking psycho bitch. Because you just found out that this man killed your son. But because you want to be president so bad to fuck with Fitz or wherever you want to be president, you still let this monster out of jail so Olivia can make you pregnant. So Olivia can make you president. Like, that's crazy. You know that he killed your son.
You see why I refuse to feel bad for her? Like, I fucking refuse to feel bad for her. Like, this bitch really just got in bed with the devil.
Right, again. You already got burnt by his ass. Like, what? What's next?
Only thing I can hope is that, of course, and you know about her getting Papa Pope out of jail, so the whole impeachment thing basically is gone out the window because he done pulled up everybody's fucking past and shut shit down real quick. But the whole thing is, this is just bad. Only thing I can hope on the Olit side is that Olivia is completely honest with Fitz next week. Like, she has to be completely honest.
What did she say to him?
Who?
To Fitz.
And the thing that was showing was coming up next week?
Yeah.
My father escaped.
Yeah, okay, but she should have said how.
Yeah, like, I'm really hoping, because if she's not truthful, this is really going to...
But see, this is the thing. I'll say, and this is also, I think Mellie is also doing this to see if Olivia will be truthful, to see if it'll blow up in this, you know, if their relationship will blow up in Olivia's face, because that's another big thing with Mellie now that she found out who Eli is.
Yeah.
So she's like, this is your daddy who killed my son. My husband knows that he killed our son, but he still wants you. Where he found out that I was only working with him and I got 12 strangers killed, and he put me the fuck out. Like, I don't...
And you know what? I thought she was going to bring that up to him when they was
me too.
When they was arguing. I thought she was going to bring that up to him. I really did, but she was in her mind.
Saving it for later.
She was in her mind brewing up that little plan that just happened. You know what, Mellie? You're stupid, and I'm telling you.
Mellie, the thing about it is, Mellie, everything you've done has come back against you. Like, you should stop trying to be evil. It's not for you.
I'm telling you that this is coming back to bite you in the ass. I hope you know that Olivia Pope will be the one, because you remember that little slick ass comment you said back in season 2? Olivia Pope handles my husband. No, bitch, she'll be handling you next, because you never want to fucking listen. You never want to listen. And here's what I have to say about next week. I'm not excited, and it's because I just don't understand why Shonda has Jake and Liv trying to kiss in her apartment.
Right, I want to see what's
like, I don't know if Liv is going to curve him or not. It really doesn't matter. Like, even if she does,
somebody need to curve Liv.
I mean, Shonda, what the fuck are you doing? Whatever we want at last. Stick with the program. Don't fucking do
Well,
this.
I wonder if her and Fitz are on a break now because she walked out on his ass and gave him the ring back.
Yeah, and she gave him the fucking ring back.
Because she's an ignorant little bitch.
Liv, you know what? Hate and love person of the week.
Hate Mellie. Hates Olivia Pope. It's just gonna go to them two.
Those are definitely two of my hate people. It's going to Elise too, bitch. You died too fucking soon.
No, see, that's where you have to give your hate to Papa Pope, because he killed her.
I hate you, Papa Pope. I still hate you, Elise, for not being strong enough. But my hate for Liv is because I don't want you to slip back into this person. And I see where you're headed. Like, I don't want you to slip back in this person, number one.
Right.
And number two, I want you to figure out what you want to do. Like, you really have to figure out what you want to do, because the president, I've never heard of a president having a girlfriend.
Because there are no single presidents.
Like, I don't know how that's going to work out, hun. I really don't know. And we knew when we fell in love with Fitz what that came along with. We knew when we went in front of those reporters and admitted to it what that came along with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you have to make up your mind, because I feel bad for Fitz. Fitz is always getting his heart broken by this woman because she's crazy. She's a woman. There it is. Sorry. There it is. Emotions up and down. Bitch don't know what she want to do. Just like me. I'm just saying. Love person.
It definitely goes to all of OPA, including Gabby.
Definitely.
And the thing about it is, I want to say I hate him, but I can't. I kind of love Papa Pope because he made this impeachment.
Actually, would have rather him be impeached than Papa Pope get out of jail.
You know what? I love seeing Tom.
Fuck him.
Cyrus wasn't too bad.
He wasn't.
This episode.
He just was trying to do his job.
Right. So, yeah.
He was even trying to find them a good way out. He was trying to get them, you know. I don't have any love this week. OPA. I'll give it to OPA. I love them. Minus Marcus because I don't know him. So, whatever. But when it's an episode like this, you just have to remember that better episodes are coming. And we did just get 5 really good episodes. So nobody in my comments have a complete breakdown. Y'all see I'm not having a breakdown. Caitlin's not having a breakdown. So I don't want y'all to. Y'all just hold on and trust Shonda.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you can really
hold on and trust Shonda. So we're getting ready to go. We'll be here every Thursday for an all-new Scandal review. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We not only do Scandal reviews, we'll be back on Monday for entertainment news.
Yeah. For the people, Go off, Kate. For the people who always watch us, you know what to do. Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Yep. Tell your brother. No. Don't tell him nothing. Tell your brother's new boyfriend. Come on. Baby mother about the show. Caitlin and Bruce have to go now because. Oh my god! I just sort of had to think like go back to what? Your brother's boyfriend's baby mother. Come on, that's too much. I'm just saying we have to go now because Bruce is sleepy and Caitlin is ready to rock and roll. Rock and roll. I hope you all have a wonderful, safe Halloween. Save me some candy. I like Kit Kats. I like white Hershey's and I like Whoppers sometimes. Ooh, that's nice. I like Butterfingers. I like Snickers. All right. Okay, but everybody have a good Halloween. See you guys later. Holla. Take us out. And if you didn't know, now you know that there's no show like Tiffany and Tanae's show. Amen. Caitlin, over and out.